Hi everyone, today I'm sharing my August favourites. It feels so weird saying that. And the first thing is what I am wearing on my lips right now. You will have seen me haul this last week. It is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This shade is Morocco. I am just so obsessed with this colour. I haven't worn a proper bright like orangey red for so long, and this has just completely made me fall in love with the colour, especially now I'm blonde. I feel like it works so well and it feels so nice on the lips. You can barely feel it. You definitely want to make sure your lips are in good condition if you're going to be using this, because it will show up any little lines or any patches or crusts if your lips are a bit chapped. So just use a good lip scrub and lip balm before you put it on. And I know these are very popular and I'm very late to the bandwagon, so if you have any recommendations from the range, if there are any colours that you absolutely love, please let me know in the comments, because I definitely want to pick up more. Something else from that haul is the Kiko Perfect Gel Top Coat, and I have been so impressed with this. It's definitely rivaled my favourite top coat Seche Vite this month. I've been using them interchangeably. Seche Vite is the best because it gives this really thick, shiny gel-like finish to your polish. Does all the things that Seche Vite does. It dries quickly, it makes your polish last longer without chipping, it does make it shiny, but it doesn't have that same gel look to it, because when I wear Seche Vite people literally think I've had my nails done at a salon. For the sake of the price and the lack of terrifying chemicals, I will continue to use this, and I will see if I can buy the top coat separately online, because I know I bought this as a duo with a colour, so I really hope you can buy the top coat separately. Now, if you saw my empties video as well this month, you'll have seen me mention the MUA Pro Brow Kit. Pretty much out of my brow shade in this, and for the past like couple of weeks I've been literally every day using this as my eyeshadow. So I fluff the highlight shade, which really isn't a highlight shade, it's much more of a crease transition shade for me. So I fluff that in my crease with a big brush, and then I get the deeper matte brown and put that just in the outer corner, smudge a bit underneath, done. It's like the quickest, easiest eye look for every day. I always get compliments because I feel like the way I apply it and the way it's kind of smoked out gives a real impact even though you've made hardly any effort. So it's the exact same technique that I shared in my everyday makeup video. I will link that up here if you want to go and have a look. If you do have a good brow kit, definitely give it a go using them as eyeshadows, because you might be really pleasantly surprised at how well they blend. So moving on to lifestyle favourites. My first lifestyle favourite is my new phone. I got the iPhone 6S this month, and I just have this clear jelly case on with rose gold at the side, because I thought if you're buying the rose gold phone you need a clear case. Like, what's the point in getting the rose gold if you're just going to hide it? So I got the case off eBay, if you're wondering. In terms of actually using the phone, I don't really notice a huge difference, to be honest, from the 5S, even though it's quite a bit bigger. However, I have noticed the camera quality is so much better. Sometimes if I'm stuck for time, I do use my phone to take blog pictures or Instagram pictures or anything like that, so to have the really good quality camera on there is ideal. The next thing I had to mention is the new Tony Robbins documentary, I Am Not Your Guru. It is on Netflix if you're interested in watching it, and I highly recommend you do. Whether you're a fan of him already, whether you're a fan of self-development and goal setting and everything else, and even people who tend to put down the kind of self-development stuff as like cheesy or dramatic or whatever, there are some seriously emotional moments in the documentary, and I think even those people will be really moved by it. I do have one of his books and I have read it, although I wouldn't have considered myself a fan of his before this, whereas after watching that I've become so like obsessed with his work. I was just so moved by the impact that he made on the people in the documentary, and I kind of knew him for that anyway, but to see it like to actually physically see someone's life changing was amazing. And there are people on the documentary who were suicidal, who had been sexually abused, and the way he like gives his all to those people is just amazing. And he's just so committed to changing people's lives, and the way he speaks, like, he just really lights a fire in your belly. So if you're in need of a kick up the bum or some motivation, or even if you just need a good old cry and to be reminded of how amazing human beings are, then I highly recommend you give that a go. And from one very deep and meaningful show to one not so, but still equally amazing, my new obsession is RuPaul's Drag Race. So if you're familiar with America's Next Top Model, RuPaul's Drag Race is basically the same concept, except RuPaul is looking for the next big drag superstar of the US. And it's so funny because he looks almost identical to Tyra Banks when he's in drag. He looks absolutely incredible. It's just the most fun you could watch in 45 minutes. It is everything you would expect it to be. It's full of drama, it's full of amazing fashion, incredible makeup, it's full of these incredible costumes and outfits that the drag queens make. They have to do different challenges, different themes every week, and it's just so fun. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up to let me know if you enjoyed it or not, and please subscribe if you're new. I post 3 times a week, so I'd love to see you in my next video as well. Leave me a comment letting me know what your favourite beauty product or lifestyle fun thing was in August. I'd love to chat to you guys. Please follow me on all my social media, they will be linked below as well, and I will see you in my next video.